You know, having the club reach out and asking me to come on board is, I'm not going to lie, it's a dream come true.
I just want to live good with a crib on the west and a crib on the east. Catch these flights, sleep through the night, wake up on the beach. Nike, Air Force, white with no crease. Hold up, let me repeat.
Yeah, bro, it's super nostalgic. You know, obviously this is, obviously spent a lot of my career here, then went to Penrith and went to Manly. This has always been home for me. So to come back yesterday, it's a dream come true, to be honest. Like, you know, that when I walked in these gates in 2008 at the back end to get ready for the 2009 season, it really felt like that, the smell of Mount Smart grass. You know, it brought back memories. Yeah. But I think the cool story is the full circle moment for me is that I've actually, you know, been in the position where I've worn the jersey, worn the off-field merch, and now I get to come back after, you know, nearly probably 15 years later, I get to design it. I think it's a pretty surreal moment, and it's certainly something I won't be taking for granted.
Trying to put y'all on. I said we don't gotta do the clock in, clock out if you making money when you.
But also just trying to teach the boys that, you know, we do have a short lifespan in rugby league, and it's over before you know it. Don't take it for granted, but also understanding that when you do finish rugby league, we do have a purpose. And I feel like sometimes in life as athletes, not just rugby league players, but professional athletes, we feel like we're just being put on this earth just to play sport. But I feel like, you know, I'm kind of going against the grain now. Like I feel like my career outside of rugby league now is becoming a little bit bigger than my rugby league career, and I'm super happy with how I've kind of built myself back up again. And don't get me wrong, there's lots of struggles in life, but you know, I got given a piece of advice from my grandfather and my pop, and it's, you know, you never put on a path that you can't walk or you can't handle. And I told the boys that yesterday, because, you know, sometimes you don't know what the journey looks like, but it's just about applying yourself, dedicating it to yourself, and working on yourself, and that work ethic, you put it in, you know, good things come to you. I want to see nothing but the success happen to this club, and you know, we're up on an upwards trajectory at the moment, so I think we can hit the boost and keep going. And I know merchandise has been a massive thing ever since, even when I was playing, so we can even take it to the next tier, like you said before. My latest project for Earls, we did a collab with ASICS, the GT2160. We like to call it Ngāwiri, which translates from Māori to English, tread gently. ASICS mantra is sound mind, sound body. So, you know, with the mental health you know, journey behind Earls as well kind of cross-correlates. But just felt cool to come back, bro. And the crazy story how I met Brad is through Simon Mannering. They're close mates, and we met while I was at the Warriors. Yeah, it hasn't really sunk in yet, bro. You know, for me, I don't think there's a better way to come back, you know, to celebrate, you know, obviously coming on board with, you know, back home to the Warriors, and then as it ties in, you know, like being able to showcase, you know, probably the most proud project that I've ever produced. To be honest, bro, I didn't think I was that creative, but to be able to, you know, to bring out my own shoe, you know, it speaks for itself, I guess, and just really be able to, really proud to like put the spotlight on our country, bro. It certainly deserves, our culture deserves to have the spotlight put on it because of the beautiful, you know, reference points we have in our heritage, and I just love that ASICS believed in us and gave us the opportunity to showcase that.
I just wanna have peace. Pay for the bill, let them take my car, never see the receipt. Good health, we proud, but everybody around prosperity.